English with Sunny.
Cris, how much storage is left on your phone?
Why?
Just checking on a friend.
That's not why you're asking.
It's not why I'm asking. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is English Boost Podcast. I'm Sunny, that's Cris, and wherever you're listening from, we're glad you're here. We speak at a nice, comfortable speed, and at the end, we'll go back through the useful words and phrases from today, so nothing to write down, just listen.
And I'm going to be honest about my phone because apparently that's the mood today. It says I have 400 megabytes free.
400.
400 out of a lot.
So what happens when you try to take a photo?
It refuses, and then it very politely offers to help me delete things. And it shows me a screen, Sunny. It shows me a grid of my own photographs with little check boxes, and it says something like, review large items.
Review large items.
And I genuinely sit there with my thumb hovering over the screen like I'm defusing a bomb. And then I close the app and I take fewer photos.
You've changed your behavior rather than delete anything.
I have restructured my entire life around not making a decision. So that's today, is it?
That's today. The photo you can't delete. Because I think everyone has one, not a folder, one specific photo, and you know exactly which one it is, and you've thought about deleting it, and you haven't.
Yeah, I know mine.
You went quiet very fast.
I did, didn't I?
Do you want to go first, or shall I?
You go. I need a minute.
Okay, so mine's a blurry one.
Blurry?
Genuinely bad. Out of focus, someone's arm across the corner, the lighting is orange in that way that old phone cameras did. It's from about 11 years ago, and it's a photo of a table.
A table?
A restaurant table after everyone's finished eating. So there's, you know that state, plates pushed to the side, glasses half full, somebody's napkin on the floor, one dessert that nobody's admitting to, and you can see about 4 hands. No faces, just hands and a table.
Whose hands?
That's the thing. It was the last time a particular group of us were all in the same room, and none of us knew it. It wasn't anyone's last day, nobody was moving away that week. It was just a Tuesday, and someone said, let's get food, and we did. And then over the next 2 years, everyone's life moved sideways a little bit, and it just never happened again.
Yeah.
And I didn't take it as a memory. I took it because someone had ordered something ridiculous and I wanted to show my sister. That was the whole reason. It was a throwaway photo, something you make with no thought at all, something you expect to use once and forget.
And now it's the one you can't delete.
And now it's the one I can't delete. Which is, I find that so strange. All the good photos from that period, the ones where everyone's smiling and looking at the camera, I feel almost nothing about. I feel something about the hands.
Because nobody was performing.
Oh, yeah.
In the good ones, everyone's arranged themselves. In yours, it's just that's what the evening actually looked like.
That's exactly it. And I'd never been able to say why.
Okay. Mine's different. Mine is a photo of a door.
A door?
A green door. My grandmother's front door. And it's a bad photo too, but it's bad in a different way. It's bad because I took it deliberately and badly. I took it from the car through the window as we were driving away on the day we sold the house.
Oh. Did you know you were taking a last photo?
That's the thing, I did, which makes it worse somehow. Because I was trying, I was consciously thinking I should have a picture of this, and my hands were shaking a bit and the car was moving, and I got one shot and it was rubbish.
Oh, Cris, that's not rubbish.
No, I know. Now I know. At the time, I was furious with myself. I remember scrolling back and looking at it and thinking, you had one job.
And now?
Now, I think the reflection is my favorite part. Because you can see me in it. You can see the back of my mom's head, actually, if you know where to look. And a perfect photo of a green door would just be a door. Anyone could have taken it. This one has us leaving in it.
Yeah.
Okay, That was more than I planned to say.
That's usually the good stuff.
Right, but here's what I want to ask you because I have a genuine question and it's slightly unromantic.
Go on.
Is keeping these things good for us? Because there's a version of this conversation where we're both saying, how beautiful, hold on to everything. And I'm not sure I believe that. I know people who are stuck, who look backwards constantly, who have an ex's photos in a folder they've renamed but never opened and never deleted.
Ah, the renamed folder.
Everyone knows about the renamed folder.
Okay, no, that's a fair question, and I want to make a distinction. I want to separate two things that look the same from the outside.
Please.
There's a difference between something you keep and something that keeps you. My table photo, I look at it maybe twice a year. It doesn't call me. I don't check it when I'm sad. It sits there. If it disappeared tomorrow in a phone accident, I'd be sorry, but my life would continue exactly as it is.
And the other kind.
The other kind you visit. There's a difference between a photo in your archive and a photo that's a habit. If you're opening it on bad nights, if you have a route in your phone to get to it quickly, if looking at it makes you feel worse and you do it anyway, that's not keeping a memory. That's picking at a wound.
Ooh.
Picking at a wound, you know, when something's healing and you keep touching it so it never quite closes.
And you know which one it is. That's the uncomfortable part. Nobody has to tell you.
Nobody has to tell you. You know within about a second.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we do? Because I still can't press the button, Sonny. Even now, even having said all that, I'm not deleting the green door.
You should absolutely not delete the green door.
Thank you.
No, genuinely. This isn't an episode about deleting things. I don't think the goal is an empty phone. I've got 3 things instead, and none of them are let go.
Good, because I hate that phrase.
Everyone does. Okay, number 1, know what you're keeping.
Meaning?
Meaning, most of us have never actually looked. We have 11,000 photos and a vague feeling that some of them are heavy. So, one evening, half an hour, tea, you scroll back to a year that matters and you just look. You're not deleting, you're taking inventory.
That sounds mildly terrifying.
It's less bad than you think because most of it is receipts and screenshots and photos of parking spaces.
9,000 parking spaces.
9,000. And in among them, there will be 4 or 5 that make your chest do something. That's the point of the exercise. You find out which ones they are on purpose when you're calm instead of stumbling across one at 11 at night when you weren't ready.
Stumbling across, finding something by accident.
Which is how it usually happens, and it's the worst way for it to happen.
Okay, 2.
Number 2, give the good ones a home.
Meaning an album?
Meaning move them out of the flood. Look, 10 photos that matter sitting in a river of 11,000 are not being kept, they're being stored. There's a difference. Make an album. Give it a plain name, not a dramatic one.
Not the green door.
Definitely not the green door. Call it something like Keep, something boring. And then, this is the bit, print one.
Print?
Print one. Actual paper. Because a printed photo doesn't ambush you. You choose to walk past it. It becomes part of the room rather than something waiting in your pocket.
Huh. I like that more than I expected to.
It changes the relationship. It's the same photo, but you're not carrying it.
Okay. And 3?
Third one, and this is the one I'd argue for hardest. Tell someone the story.
Like we just did?
Like we just did. Cris, you've had that green door photo for how long?
6 years.
6 years. And until 8 minutes ago, you'd never said out loud that the reflection was your favorite part.
No, I hadn't.
And you found that while you were talking, not before.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't know that's what I thought.
That's the whole reason. A photo you've never described to anyone stays a feeling. Once you describe it, it becomes a story, and stories are much easier to carry.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you're listening to this and you already know exactly which photo we mean, and you've been holding on to it for years and feeling slightly silly about it, you are not strange, you are not broken, you are just human. Keeping things is not a flaw in the design. It's most of what we are.
Can I add a 4th?
Please.
Take more bad photos.
Go on.
No, seriously, everything we've said today points the same way. Neither of us treasures a good photo. You've got a blurry table, I've got a door through a car window, which means the photo that matters in 10 years is one you're taking casually this week and not thinking about at all.
That's true.
So take the ugly one. Take the one of the table after dinner. Take the one where nobody's ready.
And that's your homework, actually. This week, take one photo of something completely unremarkable. Your kitchen at the time of day you're usually in it. The walk you do every morning. The person you see all the time and have no recent photos of because you assume you'll always see them.
Yeah, that one.
All right, let's slow down and go back through the words.
A throwaway photo, or throwaway comment, throwaway remark. Something made with no thought, not meant to last. It was a throwaway photo, and now it's my favorite. Say it with us. Throwaway.
To stumble across something. To find it by accident, without looking for it. I stumbled across an old message from her. Try it slowly. Stumble across.
To hold on to something. To keep it, often emotionally rather than practically. I've held on to that ticket for years. Repeat after me. Hold on to it.
To let go of something. The opposite. To stop holding. To accept that something is over. I'm not ready to let go of it yet. One more time. Let go.
Bittersweet, when something is happy and sad at the same time. Sweet and bitter together. Looking at old photos is bittersweet. Give it a try. Bittersweet.
To bring back memories. When something causes memories to return. That song brings back so many memories. Say that with us. Brings back memories.
To be stuck in the past. When someone keeps living in an earlier time instead of the present. He's a bit stuck in the past. Let's say it together. Stuck in the past.
To take inventory. Originally a shop word, counting what you have. We also use it for looking honestly at your own situation. I took inventory of what I actually use. Try it. Take inventory.
To make a distinction. To point out the difference between two things that seem similar. I want to make a distinction between remembering and dwelling. One more time. Make a distinction.
And the last one, to mean the world to someone, to be extremely important to them. That photo means the world to me. Say it slowly. Means the world to me.
10 again. Take one.
Take the one that fits the photo you're thinking about right now. Because you're thinking about one. I'd bet money on it.
She would.
So, comments. Use one phrase from today and tell us about your photo. You don't have to say who's in it. You can just describe it. Honestly, the description is the interesting part.
And if this one got you, send it to whoever's in the photo, if you still can.
Yeah.
And like, subscribe, all of that. It genuinely helps with keep making these.
Cris, are you going to free up any storage?
Absolutely not. I've decided the 400 megabytes is a personality.
Review large items.
Never. Not once. Not in this lifetime.
Warmly. Go take a bad photo of something ordinary today. That's all.
This is Sunny.
And this is Cris, and you have been listening to the English Boost podcast.
Bye. Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.